Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream as I shake my camera. Welcome back to solving a Sleuth Kings box. This is case number 23, a soon-to-be discontinued box, which is why I'm allowed to stream it for you here on Twitch. This is our third episode of this, so I'm going to try to run through the story as quick as possible. A high school girl bought this painting because she thought the frame was cool. It's a very interesting little painting, yes. On the back, though, she discovered a treasure map. Now, along with this treasure map, she also received a letter, which is somewhere in my notes. She received this letter about the treasure map. Congratulations, you found my treasure map. If you're reading this, I've passed on. It's okay. I know it was coming for a long time. I lived a good life. I loved, I laughed, had all sorts of adventures with my family by my side, and now it's my turn to pass along one final adventure. I've hidden something very special and left behind this map, along with a few other things to help you find it. Before you can read the map, you will need 4 things that I've left from the city. At each location, tell them Novelda Bright sent you. Find the items, and they will lead you to the treasure. So she's done all the legwork, and she has sent us all of the clues, and we've done a pretty good job in solving these. So clue 1 was a word find, along with a note that we need to find the words we don't need and find what comes after them. So I've done the word search for us. We were given a list of words to find, and then once we have found all of them, we were left with the words ran, arose, team, firmly, and book. If we then looked at her obituary, all those words appear in the obituary. So after ran, it says north. After arose, it says from the library. So north from the library. After, what's the next word? After team, it says Sudoku stars. That'll be important later. After firmly, it says give words. And after book, it says to read in sentences. So north from the library, Sudoku stars, give words to read in sentences. Okay? With me so far? So that's clue 1, solved. Clue 2 was found at the second location, and it's a Sudoku, and I have solved the Sudoku. You can see that 2 of the boxes have stars, and that is a number 3 and a number 5. If you read the third word in every sentence, you get left after passing, next place cut crisp and Barry from the music schedule, a line note with crossbones. Now that was clue 2 solved. First off, clue 3 is this. Where are you? Boom. That's actually the wrong side of it. I was actually supposed to cut this side of it here. The issue is I got the wrong spots. So I recreated it with this. Boom. And basically what would happen then is, as I get rid of this clue and this clue, I would align it with the crossbones on the map, like so. And it would give us a decoder. So like this would tell us that this C-like thing equals a green S. Or, where's another one of these? There's one. Or like the green V equals an R. Things like that. That helped us decode this part, the theater. Decoding all of those symbols got us a list of notes that I have written down somewhere in my notes. So basically, you took the symbols that are on the dates of certain shows, and you decode them, and you get this. Get out of the way. There we go. Lines make boat. Cut green lines. All right, first fix the map painting. Or first fix the map. So this is the instructions. First fix the map painting. Black lines make boat. Cut green lines. So my guess is our next step is we're going to take this picture and we're going to cut it up along the green lines, and then we are going to reorganize them to make a picture of a boat, and then I'm going to tape it together. So it's arts and crafts time. So I believe this will be the final bit, and then once we're done, I have to send an email to Sullivan and Asuna. Asuna is the girl. So, shout outs to Sleuth Kings. And if you want to try a Sleuth Kings box, I should have mentioned this earlier, whether it be this one, even though I've told you how to do it, or another one, use the promo code +2, that's PLUSTWO, to get $5 off your next box. I highly recommend these. This is my second one that I've done. First one I did was, I think it was case number 3. It's also a discontinued box. So. All right. So, branding. Let's try to put this together so that we get a boat. I definitely saw her hand, so that's what I'm looking for here. There we go. So that definitely fits together very nicely right here. Boom. And now I have an itch. And now we need, let's see, where's another piece of this? Do we have her hair? Ooh, maybe it's not. Ooh, that kind of looks right. Ooh, I didn't even consider that it might not end up being a perfect square. But this clearly meets. This meets up pretty well, though. Oh, that's interesting. My branding's got to move. It's hard to read there, but we got to do what we got to do. This is interesting. All right, what else we got? I need something that looks like the bottom of her. Or something that looks... I mean, I see a little bit of similar lines here. This looks more like hair. Let's get ahead and yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Also, like, it's making sense. Like, the colors of the background are also making sense, which is pretty incredible, which is not something I thought was going to happen. Then I gotta go down, right? So like I'm looking for, like, it looks like there should be like an arm right here. I don't see anything that looks like an arm though. Wait. Here we go. Boom. And then I see an orange circle. So let's try to complete that orange circle here. Nice. This is looking good. That's going to fit nicely right in there. It nestles in very nice. And then this looks like it goes there. I'm going to slide this all over a smidge. Boop, 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 boop. Cable in my way. All right. Blam, blam, blam. 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 All right. And it looks like it comes up this way. Is that right? Colors don't look exactly right there, but yeah, it's like a, oh, I see the boat now. Okay. So this probably goes here, and then this goes here. Look at that. That's pretty nifty. All right. So now that's nice and fixed. We're going to tape it all together. So this is the map correct now. So I will say, this is something I can still show it to you. There was also the clue here. So I think the word before is important. B4. I know it's upside down now, but I think this is the correct orientation of the map. So let's go through the clues again and see if we can figure out the directions here. So we need to again look at the word find and the obituary, because it's everything after the words that appeared in the word search. So after Rand, it says north, and then after arose, it's from the library. So north from the library. So here's our starting point. We're starting, oh, let me actually get that stuff off the screen now so we can actually look at the damn map. Boom. North from the library. Okay. I have Usagi Yojimbo. That will represent us, all right? So we're going north from the library. According to this, north is this way. So we're just making my way downtown. So we're heading this way. All right. The next clue came from the Sudoku. North from the library, left after passing to next place. So I'm heading this way. Like this. There we go. And then next after passing next place. Left after passing next place. So maybe that's the theater? The Burnside Theater? Because we never go to the craft store, which is over here. So I guess we make a left here. And if that's Yosagi Yojimbo's. So we're making the left this way. Boom. So then it would be before is the clue that we got from clue 3. And then the final clue, let me get rid of the Sudoku, we got from decoding stuff is that it? Uh-oh. I thought, I thought we'd have more to work with here. We went north from the library and we made a left at the Burnside Theater. But after that, like, I feel like we should be using more of this map. Like, I doubt that I put this whole thing together to go from here to here. What am I missing? I'm going to just look through all my stuff. Here's everything we decoded. Oh, wait a second. I didn't finish this. There's something written on the back here. Boom. West after next building for treasure. So We are going to make our way this way. Left at the next place. Boom. And then west after next building, which would be the country club for treasure, which I guess is Hill and Dale Park. I think it's at Hill and Dale Park. Again, we didn't use a lot of the map. West after next building for treasure. That is what that says. All right. North from the library is definitely the first part. And then let's look at the Sudoku again. Right, I see that. But if the first clue is north from the library, here's the library. And north is this way, right? So we're heading down this street. And then the clue from the Sudoku, which is clue 2, is left after passing next place, which is the Burnside Theater, which I think makes sense as the next place because, go through my notes here. Where is it? I had notes. Where's the letter? That's what I want. I want the letter. I had it before. Oh, it fell on the ground. This was the original letter that we had to solve. And if you look... Oh, wait a minute. Burnside Theater is not the next place. The next place would be the Art Museum. But that's up here. That doesn't make any sense. You know, if Asuna lived in this town, I'd imagine she'd be able to remake this map herself. That's just me, though. In any case. Next, left after passing next place. Like, this is the only place unless it's here. But if it's here, all the way in this corner, there's no buildings that really get passed until here. And in any case, you're still west. Like, the fact that this says west is a problem. It makes me feel like there is something. Like, I feel like there has to be something we're missing. Maybe it's the before. Maybe the before fits somewhere in this. Because we haven't used the word before, which I think is what this clue is. North from library. Left after passing next place, before west after next building for treasure. Yeah, it is directly west. It isn't directly west, right? Yeah, but I guess if you're walking down this street, it kind of makes sense. I also, now that I've cut this off, I'm worried that I was supposed to keep track of the letters from another clue. Shoot. All right. I'm going to submit Hill and Dale Park as our answer and see if that is correct. And then while we wait for the email, I'm going to go to a clue website that we have, because we also have a clue website. Where is that clue website? John. Yeah, there was a note in here that was like, if you need help My name is Scarlet. Here it is, yeah. I have Sullivan doesn't know that I snuck this note into your case file. Please don't tell him. In case you don't feel like emailing Sullivan when you need a hint, I've put my own conclusions up on a website. That said, you still need to email him with the case solution and anything else that he specifically asked for in the investigation report. I'm sure the information on my website will match Sullivan's conclusions, so you probably won't gain anything by using both the website and talking to him. This is just a clue bit, like, it's a clue mechanic that's usually done via email, but the email is not instantaneous, so I think this is just to speed that process up. But let's go ahead and send the email. So I'm going to switch views. Boink. All right, so how do I send the right? That said, if you need help making sense after the map, include the phrase treasure map in the body email, and Sullivan and I will see what we can do to help. Let's see. I haven't seen Haley and her friends. Oh, that's right. We're racing evil high schoolers. But trying to figure out, we have to find the answers to the treasures. When you think you know where the treasure is, you can reply to this email or any other email associated with the case. When you do, use the word solution. Okay. Reply. Hey, gang. I think the solution is Hills and Dale Park. Hope you find it. Noah and the internet. Send. All right, so now we have to wait for that. I didn't use correct grammar, but screw it, whatever. I'll go full screen for a second. So I will say, overall, I really like this box. The only thing that I was a little bit disappointed with is the schedule. Like, since I biffed the schedule, I was pretty screwed, and I had to then, like, piecemeal together this. Like, this I needed a little bit of assistance with, because the instructions were to remove 2 people from this card. Where's the damn card? It fell on the ground. Everything's on the ground. I had to remove 2 people from this card. And but it says remove 2 people from the radio schedule. It means their pictures, like this guy, and I think it was this guy. Yeah, I removed their shows from the schedule because that's what it said to do. It also wants me to align with a note. There was a music note, like right here, but it didn't really look like a music note, so it was kind of hard. And since I only had one, and they knew I had to cut it up, I think it was a little risky. I wish they had included another one of these, like a just in case. But so be it. You know, who am I to complain? But otherwise, like, I thought the solution to the obituary puzzle was amazing. I thought, like, using the word search was, like, it's great because I knew exactly what I needed to do. I needed to find the words, but then applying the solution was a bit more heady, but I thought it was great use of that. And I also love the, like, I mentioned this before, but, like, the obituaries on kind of newspaper paper, and there's actual, like, unrelated classified ads on the back. That's great. Love it. I have information from... I got an email response. So let's go back. We'll read this together. Boom. Miss Bright hid her treasure at Hills and Dales Park. You're the best. Thank you so much for your help with this. Sullivan said he'll drive. I'm going to tell him to step on it. If those girls are there, we'll run them over like it's Mean Girls. It doesn't say that. It doesn't actually say that. It should take us a minute or two to make it to the park. Once one of us will let you know what we find, as long as Haley isn't there. I'm sure it'll be something great. Oh, that reminds me. We get to open the epilogue if we found it. So there's a fun little... I do believe it's all unrelated. Assistant needed. The job requires extra pluck and zeal from every young wage earner. Like, that's silly. And the same goes for, if I can find it, because they give you it's a lot of stuff. Like, there's a good number of things in here. It's easy to lose track of it. But there was some fun stuff about the word find. If I can, searching for the word search. See if I can find this. Have I checked the floor? Everything I've ever wanted seems to have fallen on the floor. Is it over behind my computer? No. Computer, what are you doing, computer? Computer's being weird. It's fine. All right, we have another reply. I won't lie, helping Asuna with her treasure hunt has actually been a lot of fun for me. I hope you enjoyed it too. Asuna's been looking out the window as I drove up to Hills and Dales Park, faster than I probably should have. And then she started waving and laughing maniacally. Really? She's usually such a nice kid, so I was kind of surprised. When I looked out the window and saw a bunch of group of kids on bikes, I put two and two together. Asuna was waving to Haley and her friends, who were probably on their way to the park for the treasure. I probably shouldn't be proud of this, but I sped up a little more after that. Nice, Sullivan. Even though my car was racing a group of kids on bikes, I still really wanted to make sure we won. We did. How? I assume the park's a big place. I just said it was in the park. It could be anywhere in that park. Asuna was out of the car and was already made it inside the ranger station before we even had a chance to park. I don't know what the treasure is yet, but I can see through the window that Asuna's hand was holding a letter and grinning from ear to ear. I assume that means whoever was working at the ranger station knew what the treasure Asuna was looking for. Oh, okay, so she left it with a person. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm going to go inside and see what the treasure is. I doubt it's buckets of money, but that's okay. The important thing is we beat Asuna's bully. Yeah, we had fun too, I guess. I guess we did have fun. Once Asuna had finished reading the letter from Novella Bright, we'll give you a copy along with whatever the treasure is. Wow, you're going to send me the treasure? So that you can enjoy it too. It will be inside the envelope that was included with your package, case 23 epilogue. Thanks again for the help with this one. I know Asuna really appreciates it too. When she was laughing at Haley, she went on and on about how much fun it was working with you. It's funny because I never sent her another email. I'm really looking forward to our next case together. We might not be hunting treasure, but I'm sure we won't be bored. All right. This is it. This is the final moment. Gonna go full screen. Let's find out what we won. I will say, I think the end puzzle was a little disappointing because it was only a few moves. For such a big map, I wish we had traveled more of it, but that's just me. All right. We got ourselves a letter. Oh. And a little treasure chest. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, let's read the letter first. Congratulations, you were able to follow the clues. I don't know why this is how I chose this old woman to speak, but whatever. Around town, gathered the necessary items I left for you, and made sense of my messages. Now, finally, you've found my treasure. Well done. I've left 3 small chests for you here. Each contains one of my precious good luck charms, a 4-leaf clover, a rabbit's foot, and a lucky penny. I hope I got the rabbit's foot. This sounds like a foot, right? If you had others help you with your search, I trust that you will share everything fairly. I don't know what other trials or challenges you had to overcome while searching for my treasure, but you should be proud of yourself. You did, in fact, overcome them. I truly hope that you enjoyed this adventure. I experienced many adventures throughout my life, and I wanted to pass one on to someone else. I hope that someday you too will pass along the adventure you own to someone. May your many adventures come. All the best, Novella Bright. And then, written by Asuna, I have, thank you so much for your help. I hope you don't mind, but Sullivan and I split the treasure up 3 ways. I took the 4-leaf clover, and Sullivan took the rabbit's foot. Damn it! And we've included the lucky penny for you. Spoilers. Make sure you don't lose it. P.S. The look on Haley's face when she realized she couldn't steal the treasure from us was priceless. Beating her was the best treasure of all. Thank you again for helping me. I can't wait to work with Sullivan and you again sometime. Is it just going to be a penny? One penny. Yay. From 1988. Sweet penny. Look at that. Gotta get ahead and put this on my desk. Yeah, I can't believe it was a penny. I really thought it was going to be a ring or something like that. But no, it was a single penny. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me for this Sleuth Kings box. I've reached out to a couple other mystery box creators. So if this is the type of content you like, please tell me in the comments below or hit me with that thumbs up or subscribe here on Twitch or on YouTube and let me know that this is what you like and we'll do more of these mystery boxes going forward because I really enjoy doing them and I hope you enjoy watching them. Also, be sure to follow me here on Twitch. I stream every week. No, I don't stream every weekday. That's a lie. I stream Monday through Thursday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time and the occasional Fridays. Ooh. So be sure to join me for that and also subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming so you can catch up on all my past live streams. And I will see you all next time. Oops, where's my buttons? There we go. Bye. Boop.